For me, the fitness part of it is a year-round commitment. There's been guys that I've raced with over the last 10, 15 years that really relaxed a lot in the off-season, and those stories were well told, and they'd come into the season clearly overweight and out of shape, and for me it's always just been easier to maintain some level of fitness through the winter. You don't have to go out and be a training hero in the months of December and January, but it's important that you stay consistent on the bike with some type of exercise. But the structure that I've always had with the tour has been that it means there's one month that's important, and that's the month of July, and one race that is really the granddaddy of them all. So I've never needed several peaks throughout the year, I've just needed one. And if I show up in early July with that condition, at least in the past, that's been good enough. Now, there are other guys that have different goals and objectives throughout the year, and in the months of March and April are important. They'll take a little break, and then they'll try to come back and win a stage in the tour or be good in the tour, or even a longer break. You could do the spring classics, take a longer break, and then focus on the fall races like the World Championships, the Tour of Lombardia. These are all monuments of cycling, and those are the guys that will want to skip the tour. But the way our game plays out, it's a hard sport. Some would argue the hardest sport in the world, and it's virtually impossible to race from the first Pro Tour race in January all the way through to the last in October. So you've got to find those periods that mean a lot to you and focus on those.